Truth finally revealed about Kody Brown's fake adoption story. Sister Wives, the truth is finally revealed about Robyn and Kody Brown's fake adoption story for Robyn's kids. Although Meri Brown agreed to the divorce so that Dayton, Aurora, and Brianna Brown could be adopted, now it seems it was a ploy the whole time. Hello friends, welcome to the Daily Gossip News Update. I am Eva and hope you are well by God's grace. Please subscribe the channel and press the bell icon. On Reddit, Sister Wives fans discuss Robyn and Kody Brown's true reason for going through the adoption process for Dayton, Aurora, and Brianna Brown. First, a user says, "I don't believe the BS about why the kids were adopted." Then the user adds, "Robyn's kids were adopted by Kody many years back. He said it was because the kids will then have insurance. His own blood didn't have health insurance at that time. Christine had to come up with $50,000 for her daughter's back surgery. I watched an attorney explain the ways that the kids could have gotten health insurance. There was no need to divorce Meri and him marry Robyn." Thoughts? Another fan adds, "The storyline for the show was that they wanted the kids to legally stay with their family if anything were to happen to Robyn. I think this was a compelling argument to Meri because she had a sister who passed, also living in polygamy, and her kids were taken in by her sister wives." Janelle and Christine both expressed surprise and apprehension when they learned about the impending divorce. I think that, to a degree, Robyn and Kody knew they were manipulating Meri and chose not to share the decision with G and C because they would be less easily persuaded. Meri Brown still struggles with the legal divorce from Kody Brown. Undoubtedly, Sister Wives star Meri Brown struggled with going through a legal divorce, which took away some of the status she had held as the first wife. However, Meri tried to get past it, knowing that in their religion it was just a piece of paper, not the true binding of their marriage. But in a recent episode, she talks about how difficult that process was on her when talking to her sister, Rebecca Diltz, and brother-in-law, Nathan Diltz. Admittedly, Meri says it was a very scary moment for her and her sister wives, Christine and Janelle Brown. Furthermore, she says that Kody Brown would tell her she was having strong emotions because she lost some form of power. While Meri doesn't feel like she ever had power, she does note that the divorce did change many things in the marriage. Kody Brown made promises to David Jessup, but other Sister Wives fans think it was wrong of Robyn and Kody Brown altogether. They don't understand why they would keep the kids from David Preston Jessup in the event of the death of Robyn. I think it's totally crappy for the family to think if Robyn had died that the Dayton, Aurora, and Brianna shouldn't have gone back to their birth father. I agree. Also, K and R promised him that he would still have access to his kids. They lied. Instead, they talked about him to his kids, so now they don't even know that he has leukemia. It's rumored that Dayton went to see him, but that hasn't been confirmed. While Sister Wives fans believe Meri Brown was doing what she thought was best for Robyn and Kody Brown's kids, they think it was a manipulation of Meri. This and when Robyn says being legally married didn't mean anything to her and it was a piece of paper. Ach, Mrs. Brown. Kody adopted your kids so you could get a legal divorce to make it an even playing field. No, that's what I thought. Of course, the legal marriage means something. It makes her one. I never heard him say it was for insurance. The only thing I heard was that if something happened to Robyn, the kids would have to go live with their dad, and Kody would have no claim on them. I always thought it was a fake reason. He wanted Robyn, and he wanted to make her happy, and he wanted to dump Meri at the same time. He had no regard for Meri's feelings. He dumped her, plain and simple. Another Sister Wives fan draws the connection between Robyn and Kody Brown and another storyline. It's straight from a big love storyline. Bill divorced Barb to marry Nikki to protect her daughter. The Browns had to make up a story in a hurry. I remember when it happened. They tried to sneak it past the viewers, but y'all are way too sharp for that. Someone saw the court filing or whatever. So they used the kids as an excuse. In reality, Kody no longer wanted to be married to Meri, and Robyn wanted to be the sole legal wife. Other fans point out that Robyn and Kody Brown could only go through with the adoption if Robyn's ex, David Preston Jessup, signed off. However, one person remembers, the bio dad didn't like D, A, and B on the show, so to get around having to get permission from him, they removed him from the equation after Kody adopted Robyn's children. Also, they used Dayton's surgery bill after the ATV accident as a bargaining chip. If Bio Daddy agreed to the adoption, then Kody would take over the medical debt from Dayton's surgery and forgive the back child support that Bio Daddy owed. Bio Daddy begrudgingly agreed because he didn't have money to cover those expenses. On this season of Sister Wives, Meri Brown is absolutely living her best life. She's no longer under Kody's thumb and can happily do as she pleases. And her first move was heading back to Utah to focus on running her inn with her friends. Sister Wives Season 19 will touch on Meri's new life in Utah, but fans who really want to keep up with her adventures can do so on Instagram. And in a new post, the TLC star shines a light on her special place. Sister Wives star Meri Brown has had a tough time fitting in with the rest of the Brown family for years. So after parting ways with Kody, she found it easy to build a new family with close friends. On Instagram, Meri often shares outings with her friends, particularly Blair and Jen. During Sunday night's episode, the trio unveiled Meri's stunning renovated carriage house. And in the end, it was their all-along Meri Brown shared on Instagram. After nearly 2 years of you waiting to see what countertop we went with, it's been here the whole time. I realized maybe 6 or so months ago that I had actually posted this photo on my birthday, January 2023, the day we filmed me seeing the finished carriage house for the first time. I'm shocked none of the interweb super sleuths never found it and leaked the photo. The TLC star went on to say that she, Blair, and Jen all had different visions for the countertops, but they were all pleased in the end. She attached a photo of herself and her friends grinning at the camera over the countertops. Sister Wives viewers felt excited to see that Meri Brown was thoroughly enjoying her new space with her friends. Comments included, "You look so much happier, Meri, and I couldn't be happier for you. Meri, we all want the best for you. This was my favorite part of last night's episode, your birthday and carriage house reveal. Awesome work, and your friends were awesome. Love seeing you so happy. This episode had me yelling at the screen from my couch. You ladies are amazing. Well done. Just well done." Christine profiting from Kody and Robyn's massive home sale. Sister Wives stars Kody and Robyn Brown just sold their OG Flagstaff home for an insane amount of money. They sold it for much more than what they purchased it for in 2019 and higher than the initial listing price. Now, fans believe that the main person who will profit from the sale is Kody's ex-wife, Christine Brown Woolley. Kody and Robyn Brown loved their massive Flagstaff mansion, and that was where they spent all of their time. He looked at it as his safe space away from his OG wives, and they noticed this. Therefore, he was always there with his favorite wife and her 5 kids. Then, his first 3 wives left the family one by one, and he was left angry and bitter. Second wife, Janelle Brown, noted how he may have felt like a failure in the eyes of their church because he was down to 1 wife. Kody also had his land, Coyote Pass, which he initially shared with all of his wives. Now that they were gone, he needed to figure out what to do with it financially. By selling his home, he could pay off the land and buy out the exes while giving back for all they had given financially for years. He also was hit with a lawsuit by Christine Brown Woolley for back child support on their youngest, truly so anything helped. However, Kody and Robyn pulled the listing and bought a $2.1 million home, leaving them with 2 mansions. Then, on November 4th, the OG Flagstaff home was sold, per Starcasm. It was listed for $1.65, but sold for $1.775 million. Therefore, the Sister Wives couple made $125,000 more than what they asked. Plus, they only paid $890,000 5 years ago. They had taken a $1.68 million loan out for their new home, so with all of this money, fans turned their attention to Christine. This sale could profit her in the long run due to her suit against Kody. Since Kody Brown is being sued for back child support, he also had to take a paternity test. He was not listed on Truly Brown's birth certificate for various reasons, Therefore, they have to establish that she is officially his. With the money that has come from the home sale, more than he and Robyn Brown asked for, fans feel it should go right to Christine. First, though, they wanted to know how this sale would impact her case. It's back payment, and hence why she went to court. The courts will take what he owes her from the proceeds of this house and transfer to her. It's still a win for her. I hope the courts take him for that child support he owes Christine. He pays these women off what he owes them, and they canceled the show that way him and Robyn have to work to keep up with that $2.1 million home they bought. Along with Christine, followers wanted to make sure Mary and Janelle Brown were also fairly compensated. He used Janelle for her money. Let's see if he pays her. Good, now they can pay Mary and Janelle off for the land and Christine for child support. The records for the court case have been sealed, but hopefully, there is some resolution for the OG wives when it comes to the land. Sister Wives star Kody Brown is ready to patch up with his older children in season 19. He has made some huge parenting mistakes and badly ignored his kids. The TLC star has failed to be a good dad to his older children and focused more on his younger kids. Christine, Janelle, and Mary's kids also called out Kody several times for prioritizing Robyn's children over them. The patriarch never admitted his mistakes and accused his children of the bitterness in their relationship. He has turned 55 in the latest season and has new goals for his new life. Kody has a new purpose in life after the family fallout. He admitted his desire to become a loving father again. Would he be able to do that? Did he make efforts to reconcile with his kids before Garrison's death? Has he apologized to them? Sister Wives star Kody Brown has new confessions to make in season 19. He lost his son Garrison in March this year after he took his own life. The TLC star hasn't commented on his dynamics with Garrison after his death. Recently, Kody hinted at his plans to reconcile with his older children. He opened up about his conversation with Janelle in the latest episode. He stated, "Janelle and I talking about reconciliation is a pipe dream for both of us." The TLC star wanted to talk with his former wife because he wanted to be in their kids' good graces. However, the latter only wanted to discuss their Coyo Pass property and felt they didn't exist in the same universe anymore. Kody is also admitting that he wants to be a loving father again. Sister Wives star Kody Brown hasn't had a great relationship with his older children for years. They have claimed that they don't need a father figure anymore. However, Kody seems to be trying his best to work on his relationships in the latest season. Recently, he opened up about his plans to become a better father to his 18 children. He wanted to be a loving father who had always given him the purpose of his life. The polygamist noted, "Onward and upward with the goals in life, and making my family whole again." Kody admitted that he was so naive in the past while reflecting on his mistakes. He always imagines his oldest kids living across the street in homes with their partners. Moreover, the TLC star teared up while expressing what he imagined for his family. Kody just wanted to enjoy time with his family and make his dreams come true. He also had no idea whether his kids would agree with him. As per People, he was hoping that his kids wouldn't reject his proposal. He knew that some of them wouldn't even talk to him. Kody knows very well that things may not go as planned. Still, he was ready to give it a try. Further, he wanted to be a better dad for his 18 children. The TLC star seems to have not achieved his goals yet, as a few of his children are still criticizing him on social media.